Hi everyone, it's Wendy. This is another My Craft Club box opening. I need to mark this with, I just put video here, and then I mark when I open it on camera. I'm doing a couple of these, and then the kits, when I do the kits, I'll put the date there. That way I know which ones I've opened and done on camera and which ones I haven't. So I don't know when this one was from. So let's take a look. I was bad. I was using this to hold some diamond key rings that I was stealing. Okay, so again, we start with the diamond paintings. This one, I don't know if you can see that. A seashore. Here. This one has 38 colors in it. This one, oh, giant sunflower. Probably so good where I am. This has 36 colors, a lot of darks with that some yellow sunflower. We have our kit, which is the wax, the tray, and the placer, single and double. Put that with that. Alright, let's see what this says. Huh. Well, there's going to be a couple of them here we're going to do. Alright, so we have Cloud Rose Nightlight. We have Macrame Flamingo Keychain. And we have a DIY coaster. Cool. Oh, this is March? I think that's March of last year. Because I've been receiving these for about 15 months. Alright. Let's take that and put that there. Let's put that there. Let's start with this one. Latch hook coaster. That's probably needed for one of the other. Ooh. I used to do a lot of latch hooking. I was a tester for Janlin. I did a lot of latch hooking for them. Okay, this is not latch hook. This is needle punch. Not sure what that's for. Okay. So we will need that with this kit. Alright, this will come. I think they just recently started doing the QR codes. Okay. So again, you have your hoop. If it's like the one from the previous box, it'll be a ridged one. Yep. Don't need to get that open. Now here's your pattern. And basically what you do is you place this on the inside ring, center it, put the outside ring over it, tighten it, and make sure you tighten it. I can show you that technique when we do the kit. Well, there's the right side. Duh. It is I'm looking at this and I'm going, boy, those lines are like, yeah, there's the better lines. Okay. Here's the backing. And then we have our 3 yarns. Okay. And we have our needle punch tool. If you're into needle punch and you have a better tool, I would use it. But if you're just starting out, this is a great way. These boxes are a great way to try things without having to spend a couple $50, $60, $70, $80 just to get all the supplies you need, just to find out you don't like it. You know, this is a good way to try. This is a probably, oh, I know what this is, and I'll use it on the other. But once you put this backing on, you use this to kind of smooth it out. All right. So that is kit number 1. See if I can fit everything back in. I know the hoop won't go in. Oh, I had it folded. Okay. And again, you can see that there's some lines in here from being folded. That's not a problem. You won't see it once you do the needle punching. If it really bugs you, just flip it over lightly. I mean, very lightly. Mist it, and then use an iron and it'll be flat. But I wouldn't do it until you're ready to put the backing on. And if it's still bugging you. But once you put it in the hoop, it should flatten out. Like I said, everybody has preferences. Some people don't like that, to have lines. Make sure I get everything. There it is. I'm going to put the yarns. They do some nice little skeins. That's what these are called, skeins. Okay. I know this will never go back in there the way they did in there, but that's okay. All right, next, let's check out this macrame keychain. It's a flamingo. Okay, now I've done macrame. Okay, so we have our rings, and they look, for some reason they look kind of rose goldy. The little rings do, not the big one. It does open, I think. Oh, I know, it opens like this. It's a press-in one. Okay, I'm going to put this right back in here so we don't lose them. There was a glue stick. Okay. There's a picture of what it looks like. Ooh, okay. Oops, there's another one I saw. Where'd it go? There it is. You have your cords here. You have black and white for these parts. They've got a black bead. I don't see that. Oh well, I have black beads. And they have a ton of pink. And if you go on, they have a YouTube channel, and that's where you would find the video, or on their website you would find the video of how to create this. Before I show me working on this, I will watch the video. Make sure there's nothing else in. Nope. Okay. So, oh, we just need to add a black bead. I have black beads. That's not a problem. And considering it's a year, this is a year-old kit sitting around. Okay. And that one I can flatten a lot. I like it when I can flatten stuff a lot. Make me more. Pull that up. All right. The last thing we have is a night lamp. It should be interesting. Now, if you remember at my other two boxes, we had lamps or decorations that you could use as a night light. But this is an actual night light. And I would always recommend opening them in the box. All right. So here is how it looks. That's interesting. Okay, so what we have the back, and I will need to take some alcohol wipes to it. Oh, they gave me 2. Oh, okay. I wonder. I betcha. This is going to be a clear plastic overlay. And the reason why I say that is because of this blue on the back. Yep. That silvering goes... Okay. But this is in the back, it won't matter much. Okay. Then we have the main compartment. So we have these 2 pieces, and they go in there. Oh. Hold on. This one has cutouts. So these cutouts fit over like that in the back. And this one should fit over. Oh. Okay, we'll figure that out later. I'm going to stick these 2 pieces back in the bag so I don't lose them. This one's going to be interesting to put together. We have our beads. Now these are flower beads with some leaves. Whoops. Sorry. Flower beads with leaves. Trying to watch where I put stuff. One glue stick. I thought I saw a second glue stick. No, it was in the other one. Okay, so we got a glue stick. It's out there, so I know it's there. We've got a screwdriver. A little tiny screwdriver. I collect these. Here is the more beads. Which one? What do these look like? I can see the little screws in there. Okay, I'm not going to open this because I don't want to lose those little screws. These look like diamonds. Or flowers. One of the 2. Okay, so I put that in there. And this is your light. And these lights usually do not come with batteries. But it does click on and off. You have to provide the batteries. They're like the little watch batteries, I think. We can get this open. There we go. Oh, no. It's like a little teeny tiny battery. I'll have to look these batteries up so I can make sure I get the right ones. There we go. And there's your little lights. And again, this is what it looks like. Whoops. I forgot to put it back in the package. This will be interesting. Okay, do that. So it's a DIY rose nightlight. think those clear plastic ones in here are on the bottom. And then you layer the white and the red roses on there. So I will have to look up the video and watch it. Before I do any of these kits, I will be watching the videos. I will be watching the videos to make sure that I know exactly what I'm doing. There. Whoops, we gotta put this in here. Sorry. That. Ugh, gotta burp the bag. Like I said, it helps to burp the bags. Um, and if you just shut it a little ways, leave a little opening, burp it, get as much air out as you can, and put it in. That's what I do when I'm taking a trip. I put my underwear, bras, and socks in Ziploc gallon bags and burp it, and it's all contained. All right, so we have our diamond painting kit. There's that. Here's our 2 diamond paintings. And that's it for this video. And again, when I start working on the kits themselves, I will link it to the box opening in that, and there will be a description or a link to my craft club in the description below. Please like and subscribe. If you have seen if one of these kits in here is something you want to see me, not necessarily give a tutorial, but show you, give you general information and some steps on how to do, because like I said, I will do them online, but it will not be a tutorial. It will just be me working on it. And that's it for this one. Thank you.